Hello everybody, welcome back if you're new. Today I'm doing an updated planner stack for 2024. As you know, I've introduced a couple new planners and I've had the chance to really give them a go, so I want to give my honest thoughts and just show you what I've been using more recently. If you hear any rummaging or noises throughout this video, it is because my family is packing to move, which is why I also haven't been as active. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here is my minimalist planner stack, and I'm just going to go in order of brand. So I'm going to start with my Travelers, then do my Jibun Techos, and then end up with my Hobonichis. So beginning with my Traveler notebooks, in my standard size, I use this one just for overflow as kind of like a journal. So if I've done my daily page in my Jibun Techo and I want to write a little bit more, I crack this bad boy open. And I also just use it for extra notes as well, like kind of scrap paper. This one is it's the lightweight paper, and it is pretty like heavy and ghosting. I'm not like adverse to it in any way. I just prefer the original insert that comes with it. But yeah, I just use this one for journaling or extra notes. Moving on to my newest addition to my planner lineup. This is another Travelers Company notebook in the passport size, and it is the blue color. I mentioned in my unboxing video, I thought the blue was going to be much lighter than this, kind of like not a sky blue, but like a dusty blue. This is very much navy, nearing black, but I still like it, and I think over time it might lighten up a little bit. And this is my songwriting journal. So I have inserted a little craft folder here. So if I'm out and about and I happen to only write some lyrics on like a scrap piece of paper or a sticky note, I can just pop those in here and then transfer them into my actual my journal when I get back. So the first insert is a blank insert. This is the one that comes with the passport size. And this is for all the like rough ideas. As you can see, I'm a Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan. And then my second insert is a lined insert. So then once I'm kind of happy with the state of my lyrics, I'll just rewrite them here. So it's kind of like rough notes and then good copy. And then I just have the craft notebook wrapped around the rough notes one. And then I have the good copy one at the back here. And so far it's been extremely functional for me. I love the size. I love that I can take it anywhere. And I kind of told myself that I wasn't going to be afraid to, get a little messy in this notebook, because that's a part of the creative process. And I feel like I've done that so far. So I'm very happy with this. Moving on to the loves of my life. These are the Jibun Techos. This is the first kit, and this is the Jibun Techo Days, and I have been loving them both. It's hard to say actually which one I prefer. It's crazy. So I'm going to show you what I have so far. In the monthly, this is the first kit, by the way. So this is what the monthly looks like in this one. I have been loving the extra space in the boxes, and I just duplicate the monthly in here as well. So boom, here we have the side-by-side monthly. I tend to use this one more just because I have my Gantt chart in here, so I tend to reference it more often, but I've just duplicated the information, and yeah, I like having it in two places. And obviously I've decorated this one a little bit more for a lovely spring look. Moving on to the weekly portion. I got this journal on the Thursday of the 18th of April. This is when I noted that I received it. So I thought I would do kind of a month update. I've had the weeks now for about a month, and I've really been loving it. I know that I mentioned in another video that I used to struggle with the vertical weekly layout just because I felt that the time tracking was not something that I was really good at. But over these past few weeks, I really have been getting into the habit of using it. I just use my my Z-dot markers. I will stamp it when a task or event is starting and ending, and then draw a line across, and this has been like a super helpful tool for me. I've introduced a color coding system, you know, totally geeking out in that area. But I find what I have been doing is I'll like just do a dump of all the tasks for the week, and then I'll go in with the events that are surefire. I know that they exist there, and then on the actual day I'll like do a small to-do list just by drawing circles and coloring them in if I complete it, crossing them out if I didn't, etc., etc. And I always put like all day events at the top. And this I've been finding really, really functional. You guys know that I was a die-hard vertical or horizontal weekly planner in my Hobonichi weeks, but I've actually been appreciating this layout much more. Yeah, I've been loving it, and I love the way it looks too when it gets filled up. It's so satisfying. And I mean, I also loving these two in combination with each other. They just complement each other super nicely, which I'm sure is the goal because they're from the same brand. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one gently aside there, still to reference, and I'll show you how I've been using my days. So this is a sample day. Again, I start with any all-day activities. Also, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I put that at the top, then make a list of my to-do list, and then I will incorporate a little bit of gratitude and mindfulness. So I put what I'm grateful for. At the end of the day, I write 3 things that went really well or that I enjoyed throughout the day, and then I'll write a short reflection. Once again, I will go in with my Z dot marker and do a little time blocking there, and I put that on the left side. So it's like business and then self-reflection. I understand this kind of looks like a no-frill setup, so I went ahead and page flagged another one that I feel comfortable sharing with a little more decoration and a couple stickers. Obviously, I wish I could show you guys more, but a lot of the reflections do be personal because it's kind of like a diary, so that's why I'm not showing you guys as much as I wish that I could. And then I'm still keeping the same thing in the back of in the back here, the blank. I always do my content planning and creation video ideas, goes in the back here, and then kind of the same thing but for my singing in the back here. It's all about content and that kind of stuff, and I've been finding it extremely functional. Both of these guys are everyday carries, and I keep them with me. I love these so much. Okay. Last but not least, we have my Hobonichis, and kind of fell off the tracks with these guys. I know I mentioned in another video that I felt like I was kind of falling out of using my Hobonichi A6 just because I was having issues with the paper, and that still kind of stands to be true. I haven't done a lot of, or any actually, diary or journaling for the month of May. I tried to doodle a little flower here just to take up some space because I obviously feel awful when it's not being used, but it's just not one that I've been reaching for, and I'm sure I will find my way back to it in some way and find a use for it. But as of now, I haven't been using it to the extent where I haven't even updated the month of May just because I don't reach for it. And then kind of on a happier note, the Hobonichi weeks I still take with me. This is my work planner, so all the information in here has just been duplicated. I go to my Jibun and I copy it down just so that when I'm at work, I can, you know, see which shifts I can take. And I've also been using it just to jot down actual information when I'm at work. So if like customers have inquiries about any products, I'll write that down, or if I take down any information from a phone call, I just make a note of it, and then I will talk to my boss about that later. So it's been very pared down. The only instrument that I use with it is the this pen that comes with the Hobonichi, which is a Uni Jetstream. It's a three pen. Totally blanking on what these are called right now, but yeah, it's got the 3 colors, multi pen. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Anyway, so I just throw this in my work bag and then I'm good to go at work, because sometimes I don't want to carry my jiboons because they're precious to me. So I throw this guy in and I'm a little less worried about the wear and tear that it gets. So anyway, guys, that is it for today. This is my current stack. I feel like I'm very happy with my system right now, and I won't be purchasing another journal, hopefully, knock on wood. I know you guys are awaiting my no buy list. That was something that I was hoping to get out first, but it's just taking longer than I thought it would for some reason. So I thought I would make this video to kind of tide you over in the meantime. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope I wasn't talking a mile a minute, but you know, I do get very excited about this, so it's a possibility. Anyway, I will see you next time, and yes, bye-bye.